Hello everyone, TVUK here with episode 30 of Regrowth. So we've been doing a bit more digging around here and there, and we want to set this matrix up today. So I've been developing a little room here so I can get the aspects required to set that up, because right now I've only got 29 of the required vis we need, and the vis we needed was 40. Thanks to our discount, that will be 36. However, we need to get some more of that, and one way of doing that is using the nodes, of course. So I want to set up a little room where we're going to store all the nodes that we collect. So first of all, as a reward, we had 2 aura nodes, so we want to set those 2 up as well. So why don't we get them in position now? I got this little room here, and eventually we'll have a 1 recharge pedestal right by here. So let's put that just as a placeholder for now. And I'll manually drain these until we get to the time that we can do that. But for now, let's get these 2 guys up. And let's see, place a randomly generated node. Okay. So when we place these down, if we place them too close to each other, they will drain each other. And I think the range was 4 blocks, but I'm not too sure. So hopefully when I place these down, it should work now. So let's place the first 2 down. So I'll place them, I think I'll place them either side. So let's place the first one down. What is that? So we got a bit of Perpetua, I think, and a bit of Terra. I can't quite remember what they're called. So let's place the next one down. What have we got? Well, it wasn't what I wanted, but we've got a few extra bits in there. So yeah, that's working alright. So I can use these to charge up my wand. That one's full. And that one's full as well. So let's have a look what we got in there. 50-50. So yeah, we didn't get lucky that time, but eventually we will be able to capture nodes, and we can do that via a certain thing in the phenomenon, if I can say that right. So let's have a look. I think it was in a different one here. Let's find the right one. Node in a jar. So for node in a jar though, it's going to require a lot more aspects because they take 70 and we need our discount. I didn't realize it would cost that much, but once we get it though, it should be fine. So we basically got to place a glass surrounding with slabs on top, and we have this much in aspects, so it's going to be quite a bit, to be honest. So it looks like we'll need to upgrade to a different one before we can get to that. So let's get back in the world now. I'm going to go and chase up that node, which was this one here, and that is about 134 blocks away, and hopefully when we get there it should have enough of the vis we require to finish off our matrix. Now at the moment I've got it placed in here, so let's get out in the world and let's go and find out. I'll be back in a few moments, hopefully when I find that node. Well, I managed to get myself quite a bit of this there, so let's throw that in there and get that made up now. So that's going to be 36, so let's take that out there. How much have we got left in here now? I've got 14, and I'm not going to have enough this for the next stage. Know that for a fact. But we're going to need, let's see, we need 25 of each of these guys. So how much have I got in there right now? Excuse me. So I got 14. So what I want to do now is I want to place this on top of here. Let's get this in position. So that goes by there, and let me get a torch down there a second. Let's put it by there. That'll do. Now let's knock out the middle part here. Okay, so I'm going to need another, say 15 of that. And yes, I'll have to wait until we get to the node again. And once we get enough, we can magic that up. So we'll wait for the other node to recharge over there. And we'll have a look at working on getting some blood magic set up. So done the first stage here, and we'll probably finish this off by the end of the episode, just to see all the magicness and so on. Anyway, let's have a look at some blood magic. Before we start anywhere, of course, we need to know what we're doing. So pop into the quest book and we'll notice that we've got some manuals and books to tell us what to do. So first book we need to do is the blood-soaked mail. So we need to make a mail order catalog. So let's have a look how to make that now. I think it was a book and some ink. Let's have a look. So yeah, so we need a book, ink, feather, and 2 pieces of glass. So let's grab them now. So we need a feather, some ink, and that should be enough. So let's make that up now, and let's grab that. So what's the quest book say now? What are we going to do? Detection. So once you have the mail order catalog, simply drop it on the ground to receive the order of copy of Sanguine Sanctum. You may want to stand back. Ooh, okay. Better do this outside then, because something bad is probably going to happen. So let's put this by here. Yeah, let's go somewhere where we're not going to really be bothered if anything gets destroyed. Let's just quickly run at the back, and I can show you the top of the area I filled in the other day. Let's have a quick look here. So yeah, that is underneath here is going to be where the blood altar eventually will be. But let's get this catalog on the go, shall we? Let's do it up over here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Hey, here's that buck. That's one way of delivering a tutorial. Anyway, let's have a look at what we've been delivered. A Sanctuary Sanctium. I think that's what you said. So let's turn in that quest, and we're going to get a book and some experience drops. So next stage here, we need to get this upgraded. So 2 further tomes related to the darkest pursuits of blood magic and Sancromancy have come to your attention. Time to complete your collection. The glass shard necessary for the blood bin tome can be obtained by breaking glass while holding flint. Okay, sounds interesting. So let's quickly pop in the house to do that. To make the first item, we needed a bit of glass and some flint. So let's see if we can get that working now. So it says place the glass down and break it with some flint. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So that's giving us a glass shard. And what are we got to do with this now? Oh, we can make a glass dagger of sacrifice. Nice. Anyway, we want the manual. There it is, a bloodburn tome. However, we need a orb. Okay, so let's see, how do we make that? Well, we need a blood altar for that anyway, so let's have a look at the next one. Delving into darkness, and I got a feeling we actually need a blood altar to get this next bit. Yeah, okay, so we actually need to get the blood altar up and running. here we have the traditional recipe, and it gives us a little guide on tier 1. So that's tier 1, tier 2, and now we've got all these things in here. I've covered some of this in my Phoenix Reborn series, but we can go up to, let's have a look, let's see what's in here. So we got tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. So let's have a look at the tier 6 altar. So we want to make room downstairs for one of these guys. It looks quite big, so we'll have to design it around that. So eventually we will have this, but not right now, so we'll probably start off small, and when we got all the bits necessarily we will move things around a bit. So let's get the blood altar up and running. So a tier 1 blood altar we need. So let's have a look. Tier 1 is basically that. So let's have a look at tier 2. It's in here somewhere. There we go. So we need some blood runes. Well, that's basically tier 2. So let's see what about blood runes, shall we? Okay, so blood runes, we'll have a look at the mod itself, which is that one there. Yeah. So we need, first of all we need a blood altar, and that's made with tombstone, some witchery stuff and farmcraft stuff, and the blood runes are going to require the first rune to make, so we will have to start with the first one. So let's have a look what we need. So we need 4 altars. So we need a horned one and a goddess, some water, rowan wood, and stone bricks. Okay, so let's go and get those ingredients. So rowan wood, let's see if we've got any of that. So I did have some here, some of that, and we need some glasses of water. So let's check I got everything I need. So I need 4 of these guys. Let's pop outside and fill them. Oops. Let me just chuck something in one of these chests because I got too much again. So I'll probably just throw a few unnecessary items in there. Okay, and then we need some farmcraft pieces, which are... Oh, here we go. It's the old chest run. There they are. I'll grab 10 of that. I think 10's enough. And we'll need stone bricks, which should have just cooked up. Yeah, there they are. Right, let's grab them. Cool, that should be plenty. And we're going to need one each of them. Okay, let's do this. We've got enough to make the first part of this. I thought it did. Let's see. It's one of them. Yeah, it's because of the one stacking items. They don't generally want to work with the automatic recipe. Have we got any horned ones? Ooh, I haven't got any of them, have I? Okay, I might have put it in here somewhere. Where are they? Right, now if we add in the last ingredients that I managed to find, we should be able to finish this off. So let's grab 2 of them because it gives me 3 anyway. Perfect. So let's grab all them out of there. And next up is we need to make the transmutation table, that part's easy. All we need is ender pearl infused with mana, and of course we need some living rock. So let's grab them now and let's make that bit up. Okay, so let's throw them around there like that. Perfect. And the last ingredient we need is the attuned stone. Now, how did we do the attuned stone? There was a way of doing it, but I can't quite remember, so we'll have to little look in here somewhere. Okay, so the last part of the blood altar is the attuned stone, and the only way of making it is using blood rituals. So we need circle magic for this stage. So this is going to require me to redesign my blood altar area. So I've already gone ahead and made a start here. I've extended this out a little bit here. I'm just waiting for this grass to grow. As according to the manual, we need a 11 by 11, and we need a right of charging. So we need a 11 by 11 area, and in the middle we need a 7 by 7, I think. And we're going to need some white chalk and some yellow chalk. So let's have a look at getting those guys. And I think we're in range because the altar has got a range of 14 to 16, I think. So chalks, we need to make a planning chalk, a ritual chalk. Was it planning or ritual? I think it was a ritual chalk we needed, and of course we need some golden chalk, but to do that we're going to need some ritual chalk. So how do we make that? We need gypsum, which is made like that. I think I got some back home. That's going to give me 2, and we need some wood ash and some Tears of the Goddess, which I think I've got back home. So let's head it back in and let's have a little look what we have stored away here. I think I put everything in here. So what do we need? A Tear of the Goddess. I don't think we've got one actually. No, okay, well it's easy to make some, so let's see, what do we need? Some Breath of Goddess. That's going to give me 3 of them, is it? So I need clay jars, lapis, and Breath of the Goddess. So let's grab 4 of them. I think that'll be enough to make it. And we're also going to need some gypsum and some wood ash. I got wood ash outside, and I did have some gypsum around here somewhere. Let me just quickly see if I can find it. I bet it's in the last chest I'm looking now. Let's have a look. Gypsum. 2 gypsum. Yeah, that's perfect. So we also needed some lapis, of course. So let's grab some lapis. I think that'll be enough. And let's throw this into the distillery. So let's go over here. We've already got some clay jars set up. And let's grab them. Okay, right, let's put in the wood ash. Just double check that a second. Yeah, lapis and that. Right, so lapis goes in the top and that one goes in there. There you go, that's working. So we're just going to wait for that now. And to make the golden chalk, we're going to need a gold nugget and some mandrake root. So gold nugget, I think I don't know if we're going to need more than 1. Let's grab some mandrake root. Grab 2 just in case. How's that doing? It's nearly done. So let's grab that. It's the first part. And then next we need to... We got any water in there? No, I haven't. So let me grab my bucket a second. Okay, let's fill up that cauldron. There we go. And now we can make the next part. So let's grab the ingredients we need. Let's see, what do we need to make this again? We needed... Yeah, so we're going to make the chalk first, do we? Okay, no problem. I haven't got a crafting bench around here. I should bring one out sometime later on. So let's make up that part. Okay, so next stage is to make that. There we go, we got our chalk. And I got a feeling we're going to have to make some more of that. So we should be able to make the next stage now. Let's grab all that. Okay, so let's get this stuff together here. So you need one of them, and the mandrake root. And the order to put them in is right like that. So that. Okay, let's get it done. So throw in the mandrake root. And all we gotta do now is just wait for it. That shouldn't take too long, really. All the magic's happening. And there we go, got some gold chalk. Perfect. Next stage, we're going to need another one of them. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I think we might be okay, actually. Alright, let's plan this out. So 11 is going to be. So I've already put some torches down, and I've got to... Yeah, I've got to move a few things around here, so I'll be back in a few minutes. We'll lay out the circle ritual, and we'll see if things are going to work for us. Be right back. Right, the circle is nearly complete. We just need to finish this off. So let me just add in the last couple of pieces here. And I think that's our circle. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, and if we check with the book, everything looks correct. So let's see how much power we got in here. Just enough. And to charge up our tunestone now, we need to place down the following items. So we're going to need the glowstone, the tunestone, some redstone, and some wood ash. See if I remember that correctly. Let's check the book a second. So yeah, attuned, glowstone, redstone, wood ash, and quick limes. So all I gotta do now is throw these on the ground, and hopefully things will work. Let's deal with this guy first. I don't think he can get... No, he can't get up here, so I'll just leave him be. Okay, let's throw these on the ground, and hopefully this will work. Here we go. I think things are working, so we just gotta wait for that, and eventually we should have our attuned stone. Let's just check that's draining power. Okay, I think I know why it didn't work. We didn't activate the glyph, so and the torches are in the way. So let's try this again. Just make sure I got the right quick lime. Yeah, okay. So we'll throw them down like that, and you've got to right click on the glyph. And it's working. And there's our charged attuned stone. Perfect. So everything worked there great. So we can make our blood altar now. So let's grab back the ingredients I offloaded here. And the runic altar. I think that was everything, wasn't it? So what we can do now is put all this together, and we should have our blood altar. So let's quickly get the recipe up here. And there we go, 1 blood altar, perfect. Not as difficult as I first thought it would be. So let's hand in the quest. Oh, looks like you want something else. What does it need? It needs... it needs a sacrificial knife. Okay. That's quite easy to make, really, I think, I hope. What do we need? One of them. Okay, that's dead easy to make. So grab one of them. One of them, and I've already forgotten the recipe, would you believe? And 2 gold nuggets. Let's see if we got any here. 2 of them. Let's just make sure I get everything I need. Oh yeah, and we need a gold block. Okay, let's throw these into here. Some gold nuggets and the emerald in the middle. And all we gotta do is throw that into the Britannia transmutation thing. Yep. And our quest is complete. Cool. And it gets even more complicated from there, but at least we've made progress towards that. So let's think about where we're going to put this now. I'll tidy all that up later on. But for now, I think we'll just temporarily put this in out here somewhere. I think we'll just put it by here for now. Looks like a temporarily good spot. Cool. So what do we got to do next is make the blood orb. So how do we make that? So 2000 LP. That's going to take a bit because these altars hold 10,000, do they? Okay, let's see how much we can get out of us. Now if I get a wait a minute, if I get a regen potion, it'll make it a lot quicker, won't it? So let's grab our regeneration petals. That's not them, that's them there, I think. That should do it. And these don't last long, but at least it will get what we want out of the blood altar. So let me... Okay. Oh. Okay, we got to do it on us. Let's see how much we got there. Can't remember how you do this now. There was a way you did it. Oh, so you got to right click on the altar itself. So let's get about 2,000 in there. Come on. And one more without dying, please. Come on, regen. There you go, 2,040. Okay, that should be enough to get us the next stage. So, how do we make a weak blood orb? Let's have a look. It should be down here somewhere. So all we need is a diamond, and we're set. So let's grab 1 diamond, and let's throw that in the orb, in the altar. There we go. So that's not going to take too long as we watch a countdown. And okay, let's just double check that recipe. 2,000. At last it finished. Guess it required a little bit more than we thought it did. So there we go, we got a weak blood orb, and we should be able to hand in that quest. But first of all, let's throw a few things away here. Make a bit of room and claim our reward. Okay, so making good progress here, but I think we're running low on time for today. So there's one more thing to do, and that is, as I promised earlier, is get our Formcraft matrix up and running. So I'm going to quickly go and get the aspects required, and I'll be right back. Well, we've made some good progress today, so the final thing we need to do for this episode is activate the matrix. So let's get in there and activate it, as I should have enough for everything I need. And I've got my robes on, so we do get a little bit of discount. So let's get this activated. All I gotta do is right click it, and lo and behold, it's activated. Great, so we can start making loads of stuff with this now. Some of the stuff we can make, for example, is Pickaxe of the Core, Axe of Stream, Sword of Zephyr, Earth Mover, and Regrowth, and amongst other things. So that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoy watching, and come back next time for some more Regrowth.